Hey everybody. This week we're going to be talking about grief, and I just wanted to sort of introduce the subject with my teachings and a few things that I've learned from grief or about grief. Yeah, and so I come from a very mixed background. My dad's half Jamaican, half Irish. He was raised Catholic, and then my mom, she's half Haudenosaunee and half Anishinaabe. So within each of those cultures and religions, there is a different grieving process for all of them. And I think it's very important to know that it's whatever works best for you. There's no one right way to grieve, and a lot of the time it's going to be like a roller coaster. You're going to have a lot of ups, but you're going to have a lot of downs. So don't think there's only one way. It's whatever feels right to you. And I think what the most important thing to remember is that over time it will get better. In the first 7 days, just let your emotions out. 7 to 10 days, just feel the way you need to feel. If you're angry, be angry. If you're sad, cry. Like, go outside and scream into the wilderness because you're allowed to feel that way. Yeah, and something I've learned from grief is that you shouldn't let anything be left unsaid. So if you want to tell somebody you love them, then tell them, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed, the next day, the next year. So if you feel something about somebody, don't be ashamed of having that love for them. Like, love them. And I think the thing that gets me through the grieving process the most is in knowing that they're not gone. They're still here, and they're still looking over us. They're just loving us from a little bit farther. So those first 7 to 10 days, just really allow yourself to take that time to vent, feel those feelings of sadness, cry, being angry. And then after that, what I've been taught is you have like up to a year to grieve them. If you do that any longer, then what you're doing is you're not allowing them to take that journey to spirit world or to sky world. So you're kind of holding them back by constantly talking about them or being not living up to your full potential. You're hurting them.